You're still early. An objective look at Bitcoin adoption. There are two important questions to ask yourself is how many Bitcoin users are there and how should we define a Bitcoin user? Before we look at that information, I just want to take a look at Bitcoin. Now, this is on a daily chart right here that we're looking at it. But you've seen that back since September of 2022, almost 5 months, it's pretty much gone upward just a little from when it was at around 20,000. It's gone to 23,000. You can see there was a dip here where it went below 20,000 and it's recuperated and it's gone above what it was in September. However, there is more to this picture. Let's take a look in here in this little picture right here. So what we do is we change our chart. We go to the 1 minute chart and you can see what happened in part of the day. This is right now, 5 p.m. and earlier today, which is about 2:30, but I want to see even before that. So let's bring it in closer. Now you see this here, this hump right here. This is the consumer price index release. This was around midday, 12 to 1 p.m. You can see how it was around 22,000, went up to 23,000, went back down to 22,000. Now it's recuperated. You can't follow an investment advice just because of a curve like that. Some people will take this as, oh my God, I can't have my money in this. You've got to relax. You've got to take a hold of your nerves and know that eventually you're going to make money. So let's get back to the two questions that I want to answer for you. How many Bitcoin users are there and how should we define a Bitcoin user? And you're still early into adopting Bitcoin. So that those three concerns are answered pretty much in this chart right here that I'm going to show you right now, right in here. Let me see if I can zoom in because some people would like me to zoom out as much as I can so they can see the actual information. I think that's as far as it's going to go, right in there. Now we can see here that Glassnode addresses that are non-zero in 2016 were 9 million. Well, fast forward to 2022, 43 million, almost 5 times the amount. Glassnode addresses with above 100. In 2016, it was 1.5 million. That was about 1/6 of the total users. Now we have 15 million above $100, and that is 15 times higher than it was back in 2016, 6 years later. Now, the other numbers I want to look at is world population. Back in 2016, it was 7.4 million. 2022, it's 7.9, almost 8 billion, 7.4 billion in 2016 and almost 8 billion in 2022. Are we still an early adopter? Yes, you can still jump in and be part of the early adopter. According to crypto.com, total BTC users are 219 million. That's a small amount compared to the 8 billion people that are out there. In reference to Statista crypto asset users, there are 402 million, almost double the amount from crypto.com. Now, what do these numbers tell you? One is you're still early. You can go in and invest for the long term. You'll be able to make some money. How many Bitcoin users are there? Not enough. It's still way too early. Even though it's a $1 trillion asset, overall, it's not enough to move the full markets. How should we define a Bitcoin user? It could be someone who's above $100, someone who's above $1,000, someone who has $50 invested, or at least above zero. That is something that you need to be aware of, that there are many people interested. Some haven't gone in full speed ahead because they're worried, they're in fear, and that's normal. You've got to make that decision. Either jump in or jump out. Is this a time to invest? Well, it's better to invest than not ever having invested at all. Will Bitcoin go up from here? Yes, it will go up from here, but chances are it's going to go downward for a time because even the news is posted yesterday. This is probably the best it's going to be in 2023. This is probably the best it's going to be in 2023. Everyone's been known to be wrong. I've been known to be wrong. I would say if you have $1,000, why don't you invest a part of that into it right now if you're worried, and then wait a couple of months, 2 or 3 months, and see where it goes, and then invest it accordingly. This is CeoTrades, where money works for you. I'm here to give you educational advice in reference to doubling your bank account. Take care.